Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is me back here again, reviewing Raw from last night. I thought Raw was all right. A lot of new storylines developing going on here. Um, now that Vince McMahon now is fired from his duty, and Triple H looks like it's going to be taking over. Should be interesting. I think he'll probably try to bring back CM Punk. Yeah, he better try to bring back CM Punk. Uh, I don't think there's going to be a title match next week. I have a feeling that something's going to go down where Triple H is going to say, CM Punk is the real champ. He's our guy. We need him back. Or maybe they'll, like I saw someone write on Twitter, have CM Punk miss, be gone, and then maybe have them have a little undisputed title match at WrestleMania or something. That would be pretty interesting. But other than that, Raw was good. It was mostly wrestling, so I don't know why everybody's complaining about it. Everybody says I want wrestling, and pretty much, 90, 80, 90% of the of Raw was wrestling. You had the tournament going on. You had a little stupid Divas match. But other than that, it was mostly wrestling. You had Vince McMahon come out in the beginning of the show, talking about how everything, how this is going to be an epic Raw. We're going to crown a new champ, and he's going to deal with the John Cena issue later on during Raw. They got down to the two remaining guys, which was The Miz and Rey Mysterio. I was kind of hoping for Kofi, because Kofi's been there for a while. It's time for him to get a little of a push, even if it's for him to be in the finals. He could have had a decent match with Ray. I mean, nothing wrong with two non-heels going after each other, two faces going after each other. Nothing wrong with that. But anyways, Vince McMahon comes out before the Miz does, tells Ray, you're gonna have to wait. We need to get this done. This is bigger than you, yada yada yada. What the fuck's up with that suit, Vince? That was horrendous. Anyways, Vince starts talking. He tells everybody that he doesn't really want to do this. He has to do it for the company. And then boom, here comes fucking Cena, of course, talking about how, you know, he's not gonna kiss ass, and he's not gonna have him do what he did to Shawn Michaels, live with him being the guy that screwed CM Punk, and he threatened to go to TNA, which was fucking hilarious because not even that motherfucker could save TNA. Uh, a lot of jabs at Hogan by Vince McMahon, you know, saying that and he didn't even do this for Hogan, and a lot of Hogan and other company little mentions. So that was interesting. So they know about TNA. They know how shitty they are. Anyways, got down to the nitty gritty. To it looked like Vince McMahon was about to fire him, and then came down Triple H out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting Triple H. Out of all the people, I was not expecting Triple H. I thought maybe someone else, maybe what about Mick Foley? That would have been interesting. Have Mick Foley come down. But anyways, Triple H comes down. He says that the board of directors had a meeting and yada yada yada, and that they don't feel that he's fit to run the company anymore. So he got fired and released from his duties, and now it looks like Triple H is going to be taking over. It was a little emotional. Vince was crying at the end. A lot of thank you Vince chants, which was nice. Even though Vince is a big asshole, it was nice for the people to do that. A lot of people on Twitter, or a friend of mine on Twitter was telling me that he thinks all this was just made at the last minute, and that CM Punk was won the belt at the last minute because of the reaction. You know what? I don't really think it was last minute because that was too perfect of an ending for it to be just last minute. You know, they thought about it. You know, even Cena mentioning on Twitter that this will be an epic pay per view that people remember for years. You knew something was gonna go down, and it couldn't have just been last minute write up saying, "Oh, CM Punk, instead of you losing the title, we're gonna have you win." I don't see that happening. You know, I thought uh, that storyline was just too perfect for that to happen. But anyways, now it looks like Triple H is gonna be taking over. So to me, I think a new era is beginning. Hopefully, we'll see new pushes and new people fighting for the title. That would be terrific. You know, give Dolph Ziggler a chance, give Evan Bourne a chance, give Jack Swag. I don't even give a fuck if it's R-Truth. Give someone different than Cena. He does not need to have the belt going into WrestleMania. Everybody knows that. The Rock versus Cena for the belt would just be totally retarded. Uh, no, I wouldn't even mind seeing The Rock versus PM Punk. I think that would be, oh my god, excellent. But anyways, you know, I don't know where the storyline is going. You know, I've heard some people on Twitter, a friend of mine on Twitter saying that maybe he'll come back for SummerSlam. Uh, you know, a lot of people were saying that he's going to be out for a while. No, I hope he comes back. Maybe Royal Rumble. You know, I've been hearing a lot of people saying that another friend of mine was telling me maybe he'll come back for Vengeance, and maybe that's why they changed the pay per view in October to Vengeance. So that would be awesome because I'm going to that pay per view because it's here in San Antonio. So that would be badass if that was true. But you know, WWE, you never know with them. You know, you never know with them. Uh, Other than that, that's pretty much all I have to say. You know, it looks like there's going to be a new era beginning in the WWE. Hopefully, there's going to be a lot of new pushes. And it looks like Raw is going to start getting more interesting. I'm definitely going to be tuning in next week to see what the hell is going to be going on. And maybe CM Punk will too. So y'all have a good one. Thanks for all the comments and the subscribers. I think this yesterday's video, I think I gained about 7 or 8 subscribers, which is awesome. You know, I'm still trying to make that 100. That's my goal. Maybe by let's see, Survivor Series. By November, I would like to have 100 subscribers. That would be pretty badass. Like I said, any thoughts of the Raw or what you think about this storyline might be going? Just comment down below. Please like my videos or get other people to watch my videos. I would love other guys who are wrestling reviewers to look at my reviews to see if you know my reviews are even smart or they're just fucking retarded or dumb. You know, I like to think I know what I'm talking about. I like to think I know what I'm saying, and I know wrestling. I've been watching it since I was 5. You know, WrestleMania 3 was the first pay-per-view I've ever watched, first wrestling event I've ever watched. So I know watched wrestling for years and years, and I would like to think I know what I'm talking about. And I may sound a little more biased towards WWE, towards TNA, and that's just because I expect higher from TNA. You know, they've been in on TV for quite a while now, and I don't think they have progressed or given the fans shit. And you know, and that's why. And I'm sorry, and WWE's done the same. In the past 5 years, they've been shitty too. It's been the same Cena, Randy Orton stuff. But you know, I think they're starting to get better, and I think they found a new guy in CM Punk. And all these other guys in Raw and SmackDown too. They're fantastic wrestlers too, like Dolph and Evan Bourne and Daniel Bryan and Jack Swagger and Wade Barrett. Like the list goes on, you know, guys. But I'm just rambling now. Thanks again for subscribing, commenting, like my video, or anything. Spread the word, guys. I want wrestling, you know. Spread the word.